In this video, we are going to discuss how to subtract these two matrices. That's number 2, part A in the Math 115 final review paper. So here we have 2 by 3, 2 rows and 3 columns. Subtract another 2 by 3, 2 rows and 3 columns, and this is the answer. So we are going to discuss how this answer was obtained. To do this, we are going to Unit 1 on matrices, and we can go to page 4, where it talks about addition and subtraction and multiplication by a scalar. Addition or subtraction of matrices is performed by adding or subtracting elements in corresponding positions. The two matrices must have the same size. And here you have an example. Oh, coincidentally, it's a 2 by 3 plus another 2 by 3. As it is said, the matrices must have the same size, and you just simply add or subtract corresponding elements. So 2 corresponds to 3, so 2 plus 3 will give us 5. Here it is. Negative 4 corresponds to 4, so negative 4 plus 4 is 0, and so on and so on. So we've got to apply this now to our example. So here we have this 2 by 3. So let us include the pages that we are going to use in this unit. Unit 1, page 4. And this goes on. And page 5 now has examples. Now what you need to do, you need to, as was said before, take out your pen, your pencil, your paper, your notebook, your calculator, and to participate in the video as well. And also go to Unit 1, page 3, page 4 to page 5. So let's indicate here that we are using page 4 to page 5. Now, to facilitate, we are going to use Symbolab. It's a free online calculator. So we want 2 by 3. Actually, here you have an example. All I need to do is to just change the numbers. 2 by 3 subtract another 2 by 3. So we're looking at 5 negative 4, 3. For the first row, 5 negative 4, 3. So as I am typing, you all are pausing and writing also. Pause and write to ensure that you can do it yourselves. Negative 3, 6, and negative 1. 3, 6, and negative 1. Negative 6, negative 1, 2. Negative 6, negative 1, and 2. And 1, negative 7, 6. 1, negative 7, and 6. So we need to add and subtract. We need to subtract elements that are corresponding, and our final answer will also be another 2 by 3. Okay, so I can just copy this before, right. Right, so it's 5 subtract a negative 6. Okay, 5 subtract a negative 6. Negative 4 subtract negative 1. Negative 4 subtract negative 1. And 3 subtract 2. 3 subtract 2. So the 2 is hidden under this icon again. Negative 3 subtract 1. Negative 3 subtract 1. 6 subtract negative 7. 6 subtract negative 7. And negative 1 subtract 6. Negative 1 subtract 6. Okay. So what we need to do is to copy this. I'll take a screenshot of it. Using snipping tool. Paste it as part of the working. Delete it so that I can get some space. My equal. And as we see, we are going to get another 2 by 3, 2 rows and 3 columns. So 5 subtract 6. That's 5 plus 6. Negative 4 subtract 4. Negative 4 plus 4. 3 subtract 2. Negative 3 subtract negative 1. 6 subtract 7. A negative times a negative is a positive. And then we've got negative 1 subtract 6. So we can take a screenshot of this. I need to put the screenshot icon lower down. Put this as part of our solution. And delete this and our final. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Let me leave the equal sign right here. Negative 4 plus 1, that's negative 3. 3 subtract 1 is 1. Negative 1, negative 3 subtract 1. A negative and a negative is a negative, so that's negative 4. A positive and a positive is a positive. 6 plus 7 is 13. A negative and a negative is another negative. Negative 7. And this should be our final answer. Or let's just fix this up nicely. Put the 4. Put the 11. Put the number 4, the 13 just below the 3, and the 1 just above the 7. So you can look nice arranged. And let's compare this now with the final answer. 11, negative 3, 1. 11, negative 3, 1. Negative 4, 13, negative 7. Negative 4, 14, negative 7. So this corresponds with the answer that is there. So let's just bring this down. That's one page. All right. So as I say, please participate with the video so that you can convince yourself that you can actually perform the working, okay? And you can use page 4 and 5 in Unit 1, and there are more examples to practice the subtraction and the addition of matrices.